because it does feel a little steamy here in the Carolinas, and Majestic Storm is joining us now this morning. I didn't know if I should have just kept my hair straight or curly this morning, because it's already frizzing up. Why did I even try to blow dry my hair?
Did you feel the mugginess when you were stepping outside today?
I did.
A little more than the last few days.
A little bit. I said, oh, that summer is not yet
You're
gone.
like, hello.
It's still here.
Yeah, and really, it's still going to be a nice day today, but I think really as we're wrapping up the work week, the big story will be those kind of hot temperatures and high humidity that's going to be returning. You're going to notice that today and then especially tomorrow, and then pretty quiet over the weekend, but this on Monday it's going to be the first day of fall, so hopefully it starts to feel a little bit like
Looks like fall there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I've been loving this live camera shot because just recently, within the last few days, the trees are slowly starting to change colors. I love it. Lots of yellows and oranges and reds there up there at App State, so of course there in Boone. Let's break down a few things you need to know. So near 90 degrees today, even better chances of possibly hitting 90 degrees by tomorrow as we're heading into our Friday. And then really, we're concerned about the drought. We're getting very, very dry. We do not have any significant rain still over the next several days. When I say significant, I'm talking about widespread heavy rain. We have some chances for some rain, but not a whole lot. And then the tropics, we have Gabrielle that did actually form yesterday. Still doesn't look like it's going to bring any impacts to the U.S. So best case scenario there. Let's get a look at some of those current temperatures. It's pretty comfortable outside right now, mainly into the 50s and 60s. So yes, it's mild as far as those temperatures go, but it is going to be a little humid out there. So if you're somebody who likes to wake up, you like to go for that early morning walk, you want to work out in your garden, maybe you need to mow your lawn, it's still going to be nice. Just be prepared for that uptick in the dew points. Now, yesterday we topped off at 84 degrees. Today we're forecasting 87, so back above average, and you can see throughout the rest of the day today by mid-morning, early afternoon, still partly sunny skies. Because of that added humidity, it could feel just a couple of degrees warmer than our actual air temperature. If you work outside in the elements, of course, just make sure you're drinking lots of water, you're staying hydrated, and because of that uptick in humidity over the next few days, you might even want to take some breaks from the heat at times. Look at the next 10 days as far as our temperatures go. So 87 for our high today, almost 90 degrees by tomorrow. I think some areas in our viewing area will actually hit 90 degrees. As far as Charlotte goes, we're kind of leaning towards 89 degrees, right around there, but it's definitely going to feel summer-like as we're heading into our weekend. So if you want to still do those more summer-like things, I don't know, maybe head out to the lake or just turn on the sprinkler for your kids to run through. The next few days will be nice. Temperatures start to drop just a bit more as we're heading towards the later half of our weekend and into early next week, a high of 82 come Monday. Now, we have another surge of warmth that's expected. We're always looking at trends, lots of different trends. We're looking at temperatures, we're looking at precipitation, and across much of the country, really heading into next week, all the way through September 28th, the Climate Prediction Center is also showcasing that above average temperatures, they're going to stick around, not just across the Carolinas, but across the country. So it's going to be a rather warm end to the month of September. Now, with the heat, we need some rain. It's starting to get dry. We're going to have an update of our drought monitor today, so there could be some indications that parts of the Carolinas are getting rather dry. Now, as far as the precipitation goes, again, not very impressed with our percentages. So with that being said, if you're still trying to keep your grass green, if you're still trying to keep your beautiful flowers nice and healthy, make sure you are watering them, because I think we'll still get some rain chances here and there, small raindrops, but nothing that's going to be significant at this point. You can see over the next few days, we still have small chances, about a 20% chance for a pop-up shower moving through the area, and then we're going to be watching the tropics. The tropics is really something that'll be interesting because meanwhile back home, you can see in our futurecast, it's nice outside. We have a good mix of sun and clouds. This is kind of slowing things down, so right around dinner time or so, maybe by the time you're driving home from work, maybe you want to, I don't know, go out on the greenway and go for a walk or a nice bike ride. Still seeing some small specks of green rain at times, again indicating that we can't promise that everyone's going to stay dry, but for the most part today you will not have to worry about any rain. Tomorrow those chances go up just a little bit, but still nothing significant. Now yesterday we actually saw our next storm actually be named. This is Gabrielle, so it's still Tropical Storm Gabrielle. This is our latest advisory, the 5 a.m. advisory. Still, the best news with this is that it's continuing to move north and east, so it'll likely intensify. It's having a bit of a hard time doing that out in the Atlantic, just not in the best or most favorable contents out there for it to get stronger. But what we're watching is as it continues to move more north and east, it does get a little closer to Bermuda. So not saying that it's a complete dud, but for us in the U.S., I don't think we'll have to worry about it. But we'll, of course, keep you up to date over the next several days. This is now our 7th named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season, and that is Gabrielle. All right, here's our Jerry Hunt 7-day forecast. It's going to be beautiful back home across the Carolinas. I mean, talk about nice weather. 87 degrees. Yes, it's going to be a bit more muggy. Still, at least we get the sunshine, so enjoy it while we have it. And then tomorrow's going to be the hottest day out of our work week. This weekend, still lots going on. The Panthers at home on Sunday, 85 degrees, sunny skies, no rain chances, and then come Monday, we'll only top off at 82, which is still right around our seasonal average, just a touch below it, but hopefully it starts to feel like fall for the first day of fall. Are you guys ready for fall?
No.
No, you like summer. You want summer
Arlene
forever.
is not a fall girl.
I'm not a fall
Okay.
girl.
What
Are
about
you
you?
a fall guy? No, that's a reference to an old show. Am I ready? Sure.
Okay.
Sure, why not? I've got, I left my sweatshirt here yesterday. We talked about bringing these layers, and that's kind of the pain of it because it
That's the
becomes
pain.
warmer
True.
in the afternoon.
On, off, on, off.
Well,
So
especially
that's what I did
we're
yesterday,
in the
sure enough.
Carolinas. Like
Yeah.
that's the way it is.
Yeah.
That's why I get annoyed. It's like you can't dress warm in the morning, then
Yeah.
you gotta take it off in the afternoon. I don't like carrying a jacket around.
So
I'm like,
yeah.
then you're bothered.
Then I'm
Don't want to
I'm
be
annoyed.
bothered. Just one outfit
You
for
know?
the day.
Right?
A tank top and flip-flops.
Summer, you know it's gonna be hot.
Little
Yeah,
sundress,
true.
flops.
Sun up, sundown,
True.
hot.
I love fall though. I love
I do love
changing
fall.
seasons. Like I'm a big season girl. I like
Yeah.
change. I think it just keeps things fun. But for me, I'm, from the Northwest, so it's weird during September and October for it to be so hot still. Because when I grew up, it's like, put the pumpkins out, decorate for fall. It's
Yeah.
kind of cold.
Yeah,
It
you're
actually
feeling it.
feels like you feel it in the air. And here I'm like, it is muggy. And
Yeah,
hot.
I've had,
What
I've
in
had
the world?
hot Halloweens.
Halloween.
I know you've had hot
Well,
Halloweens.
I'm from
You're
from
from-
South.
you're
I'm
from
from Florida. I don't even
Miami,
need to say
so
Florida.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
So hot
it's-
Halloweens. That's
it's
so bizarre to me.
palm
Like,
Yeah.
trees all the time.
yeah, we
Palm
would have
trees
our
with Christmas lights.
snowsuits under our Halloween costumes.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
yeah, no, forget that.
No, that does not
I'll
happen
take
here.
a Florida winter any day.
That's right. That's right.
All right, Majestic Storm, thank you for coming in
Thanks for
and
having me.
letting us know how muggy and gross it's going to be. But Carlene likes it because,
It's
gonna be
it's
sunny.
just a little bit longer.
yes,
summer.
and I'm good with that too.
A little bit longer.
Summer vibes. Keep
Summer
the pina
vibes.
coladas and other umbrella drinks going. All right, thanks, Majestic.
Thank you guys.